and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Bart, Saitan, Sigurd, and the rest of the pirates were rescued from their failed mission to take the bald bastard. But here we have Faye and his team going to attack the fleet to the north, or actually just to slow them down. Now, although the mission has already failed, they don't know that yet. So they're going to proceed with the mission anyway. They're a little late, I imagine. And Faye charges right into the battle. Now, I'm not sure if Faye is actually leading this group, but he's definitely a part of it, and he's the key member. He's going to charge at Kefenzel, the flagship, while the others actually do the fighting. Faye's going to sort of draw their fire and take on the Kefenzel solo. And there's Vanderkom. He's going to bait them using their ship. Problem is the gears are too fast, and he thinks that he can shoot them down using the main cannon. Sort of like the concept of battleships versus aircraft carriers, actually. Go on. Okay. Now this is sort of like the concept of battleships versus aircraft carriers that was seen in World War II. The concept had been, before then, the battleships were the ultimate weapon. They were big, they were powerful, and they had a lot of firing power, just like the Kefenzel does. But aircraft, as seen like the Battle of Pearl Harbor and all of that, are quite capable of taking on battleships. It's like the gears, the aircraft, and the battleships are things like the Kefenzel. Now this is an unusual gear. It starts off on all fours, and after you hit it, it stands up, and its attack power increases. It's a pain in the ass to fight, only because it's a bit of a waste of time and fuel, and it'll take away some of your HP. They go down rather easy. Now, despite Vanderkom's orders and reliance on the guns, there are a few gears out here fighting. Now, that was just the same kind of monster again, so I ignored it. Now, these are the sand trippers. They fly around in their skis and actually trip you to do damage and stuff, although I do think they have guns. They're also very weak and they go down real easy. Doesn't do much damage. It is kind of fast, though. Did you see that? Take it down. And down it goes. Now, it's possible to get through this without fighting any of these gears. You can also fight them all if you want, although I wouldn't recommend it. One of the battleships just blew up. 2,000 what per hour? I don't know. Now, Faye and Vital, the black gear, though I think it's actually blue. They always refer to it as a black gear in this game. It doesn't really look black. Now, these two ships in front of me I have to get past, and the Kefenzel's behind them. There are a couple of gears here that I can get into battles with, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go along the side where I can avoid them. It's actually quite easy to avoid them, even though you move slowly. Gotta move those flying blue balls, too, because they will damage you if they hit you. Although it's harder to dodge them. See, -1. A little bit of damage. And now, Faye has made it to the Kefenzel. And it's firing. Jacob's obviously pissed off. Things aren't going as he'd planned. And the ships are going down. And the aviation officer just leaves it. Probably evacuated, thinking that they were screwed. Now here's the battle with the main gun and the Kefenzel. Now there are actually 3 enemies here. The 2 small guns on the side, and the main gun in the middle. Now I think the small guns are actually just there as a distraction to try to lure you into attacking them. What you actually want to do is attack the main gun. Even though the small guns will whittle away at your HP, but they only do 1 HP of damage per attack. So it's not really significant, and once you take out the main gun, they die as well. The thing about the main gun is, it takes a while for it to get its charge up and attack. See, it counts down. I have 4 moves before it attacks. Now I'm going to throw some gear combos at it, and it'll go down. If you're fast enough, you can take it down before it has a chance to fire. Just as the plan of attacking this fleet was, get them before they have a chance to respond, because they're not going to respond properly. I should have done with the 2nd level attack. See, they keep attacking, but they're not doing much damage. Now, the Kefenzel gun is ready to fire, and I have to take it down now, or it's going to attack and do some substantial damage to Vital. And it's done. And that brings to an end of this episode. So come in next time and we'll see what happens next.